Hi, and welcome to the holiday update edition of my channel. Here's a rundown, here's a plan for what I'm going to talk about today. How my holidays went. Let's start there. What happened to my laptop? I got a new mixer, and I got a new streaming computer, and they're very nice. And the other ones were dying, so I absolutely needed to replace them. And what I'm going to be playing next because of the fact that I have no laptop. So, my holidays, they were pretty good actually. I mean, aside from the fact that they were really sad and nostalgic, I feel like as time passes, I just have more memories. I become more nostalgic, and because of this nostalgia, there's a sadness, which really helps make sense of songs like Old Lang Syne. It's a very nostalgic song to do with the old times. As you get older, there's more old times to remember. So holidays were a little sad. So my dad came to visit after stream on the 25th of Christmas, Christmas. It's the 25th. And the next day we went for a nice bike ride on the beach. That was really perfect weather. The weather's been terrible ever since, rainy and really cold here in Orange County. On the 27th, we went rock climbing, and it was very difficult, but it was fun. But I climbed an 8, but the 8 must have been a 10 because there's this one part I couldn't do in the climb, like maybe 60% of the way up the climb. And my hands started cramping just terribly in my forearms. It was so bad. So I came down off of the side of the climb, and I'm just doing whatever I can to stretch my forearms because the pain was excruciating. And that was the last climb of the day. My birthday was great. The 28th, December 28th is my birthday. I had cheesecake and prime rib for dinner, so I had all of the calories in the world. And the cheesecake was really, really good. It had raspberry topping on top. But I turned 35 this year, and so this means it's almost 3 years streaming, because I started streaming February 2019 when I was 32. I turned 35. A lot of people said that I don't look like I'm 35. And, thank you very much. But I do think I look 35. Because I remember what I looked like when I was 25. But I'll add that I saw the Matrix Resurrections movie, and I saw what they did with the ending with Trinity. And I really like seeing that women empowerment. So, women aging, I kind of want to make women aging being taboo, a thing of the past. Women age, men age. It happens. We're still sexy. So, why replace us? There's no reason, So I'm 35, and I'm totally okay with it. And okay, so the laptop. So the December 25th, I finished stream. We had the Christmas spectacular. It was awesome. I even sang a song that I really can't sing. All I Want for Christmas Is You. It was rough. And afterwards, my dad had just gotten to my place in Orange County, because he lives in upstate New York. And I completely forgot about my computer when I walked away from stream. So I left my computer on the New World main menu all night. When I talked to the guy at Geek Squad, Best Buy Geek Squad, about it, because I have a warranty with them, he said that that's what kills computers. It's the uncapped frame rate that you get on the main menu in New World. So do yourself a favor and don't ever do this to yourself. Don't leave your computer running the main menu overnight. I came in the next day, the 26th, and it sounded like an old man was passing through the room on a squeaky old walker that hadn't been oiled in ever. And I was very horrified at what I had done. So I turned it off. I turned it on like a day later, 24 hours later. It still sounded awful. So I contacted Best Buy and brought it in. And now they're saying it's going to be 2 weeks before I can get it back. I might not even have the same computer depending on what they have to do and fix. They might just replace the fans. They might have to replace the entire computer because New World burned through it like paper. We'll see. And so for 2 weeks, I'm not going to be able to play The Long Dark. I'm not going to be able to play New World. I'm not going to be able to play Icarus, any of the games that I've been playing. So I'm not sure what to do for you guys next week while we wait for the laptop. Maybe I'll do something else. Maybe I won't put out a video. I'll just let you guys know like the status of the video and the repairs. So just stay posted for what's going on with that. But that's why there's been no Long Dark video this week, because there's no laptop. And it's kind of sad, but I'm laughing at myself because I'm an idiot. On the bright side, I got a new mixer. It's the Yamaha AG06. Before, it was the Behringer USB, and it was pretty good, but it burned out in a year. And there was no off button. There was only one microphone slot, and it got to the point where it was fuzzing. I don't know if you guys could tell because I would hide it from YouTube. I couldn't really hide it from stream, but I tried to hide it. It would fuzz for no reason. I'd have to cut out these little micro, like 3 or 4 seconds of time out of the YouTube videos so that you guys wouldn't hear a loud fuzz that would just happen for no reason. And it's got some really nice, built-in effects. I don't know when this is going to be useful, but it's a shower effect, and it sounds kind of cool when I'm singing some songs, like maybe Disney. But anyway, it's a really nice mixer. It sounds better to me too, and I don't think you guys can tell the difference except for there's no fuzzing. And so the other thing that I got was a new streaming computer, because the other streaming computer I had was through a job that I had before COVID hit. I was working with Streaming with the Stars as a host and production manager for the show, and we'd put on these live performances that was gaming related at the Chinese theater. It was freaking awesome. But the computer that I had from that had like not that great specs, but I think I had to actually install more RAM in order to get to do some of the stuff I wanted it to do. But it wasn't as good at video editing. It would take a long time to render a video once I had completed the editing. Take a long time to do a lot of things. And the CPU and GPU were working really hard all the time. On this new computer, the CPU and GPU are not working that hard right now. Just the memory that's working hard because it's only 16 gigs of RAM. So it's a Skytech Chronos gaming PC desktop with an AMD Ryzen 9 5900X. So the Ryzen 9 should be just everything I need in terms of video editing. It has a Radeon 6700 XT 12 gig GDDR6. I don't know what GDDR6 is. If you guys want to let me know like how that's significant, let me know in the comments below. But some of the stuff I'm not sure about. But this graphics card is comparable. The Radeon is comparable to, from what I read, an NVIDIA 3070 without having the price tag of the NVIDIA 3070. I got a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD and a 750 watt gold PSU power supply. It has Wi-Fi, it has Windows 10, it's, with the 64-bit, and I've been able to put everything that I want onto it. And when I'm running everything at the same time, including my Adobe Premiere for my video editing, it has no problem except maybe for the RAM. So the next thing I might do is upgrade to 32 gigs of RAM instead of 16 gigs of RAM, because I think that would do it a lot of good. So it's a Skytech Chronos gaming laptop, and it's beautiful. She is beautiful and beastly. That's pretty much all of the news right now. Christmas was great. My birthday was great. And now it's New Year's Eve, Friday, December 31st. It's almost 2022. Of course, I do have some plans for this coming year, like playing Dark Souls remastered on stream, which I'm starting today, Friday today. I'm not sure if I'm going to have this video edited today or if I'm going to have it out tomorrow. I hope today, but I got to make it quick. It's going to be a quick edit. And yeah, for 2022, my plans are to just maybe get in better shape, although I feel like I am in very good shape, but just make a little bit more time for my athletic endeavors, which I really haven't been doing because of, COVID. I don't really want to get out that much. But I have started lifting for arms more recently, and rock climbing on the 27th was like a reminder of what I used to really enjoy doing when I wasn't working, which I just work all the time now as a streamer, YouTuber with TikTok and Instagram. And I just feel like I'm just working all the time, and it's really enjoyable, and it does feel good. I really enjoy what I'm doing. It's also, there's things I used to do that I just loved doing also. So maybe I'll get back to that a little bit in this coming year. And also I want to be more inspired and creative and just full of creativity. So I hope for the same for you. I hope that you are also filled with creativity and energy. Really, it's energy for this new year. Athletic endeavors, creative endeavors, and even work. All of it takes energy. So just, I wish for you the same thing I wish for myself, is that you'll have a lot of energy and you'll be able to focus it on the things that you prioritize. So thank you so much for joining me for this update. I wish my news was better. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I can't complain, but I wish it was better. I wish I had the laptop back already. Yeah, right. But thank you so much for supporting me, and thank you for taking this journey with me this year. And cheers to a great 2022. And I'll see you next year. Bye.